So special.
What is good, my family? What is going on? Your boy D is back with some more of that real fucking talk. And today here we're going to talk about some MK11, or I guess we're going to just say Mortal Kombat, because of the story that I just found out. And what I just found out, it has a lot to do with MK11, but it also may have something to do with the future of Mortal Kombat in general. So I came across a YouTube video made by Dynasty. If y'all don't know by now, Dynasty, I know, has like almost 500,000 subscribers. So I'm pretty sure like half of y'all know who Dynasty is. And he made a video on Mortal Kombat and that Liu Kang may be finished. And actually it was an interview that Ed Boon had did saying that Liu Kang's story is practically done. Now, when I watched the video and, you know, hearing Ed Boon talk, first of all, I'm gonna have the link of the video in the description box and the comment section if y'all want to go ahead and check that video out that Dynasty made. But in this video here, I'm gonna give my specific take on this about Liu Kang possibly, I guess you could say, being done or possibly being taken off of MK. Who knows? But it does kind of tie into what I have been saying all along about Liu Kang, especially after the MK11 aftermath. Now, first of all, we're going to talk about the aftermath and the reason why I feel like Ed Boon made that decision to say what he said regarding Liu Kang. Now, let's just go back to the aftermath and let's just practically go towards the end of the aftermath story. Now, me personally, I thought the aftermath was kind of shitty. It was dissatisfying. It was nothing like I thought it was going to be. But hey, it's a NetherRealm game. Is it ever like what we want? Hell fucking no. But you know, one thing about that aftermath story is because I was really rooting for Shang Tsung. It kind of felt like Shang Tsung was going to be the Quan Chi of MK11. And what I mean by that is, it's like, you know, if I'm not mistaken, Quan Chi is like really the only Mortal Kombat villain to actually come out on top of a Mortal Kombat story. He did it with Deadly Alliance. You know, he helped Shang Tsung kill Liu Kang. Then he turns around, defeats Shang Tsung, and Quan Chi ended up being on top of that story. It kind of seemed like that they were gonna have Shang Tsung do that, be the kind of like the you know, the hero slash villain, or like the Quan Chi. But you know, people like me, man, Ed Boon just decided to just piss all over us with that fucking ending. And what I mean by that is, once again, you know, NetherRealm found a way to shove Liu Kang down all our fucking throats as Liu Kang just gently just walks up in the room like, "Hello, Shang Tsung, I'm here to kill you again." Guess what that means? I got totally pissed off on that bullshit. And then we all know that Shang Tsung's ending wasn't the true ending. So with Liu Kang, or Fire God Liu Kang's ending, he goes and tracks down the original Kung Lao. Meanwhile, he disrespects the current Kung Lao like a motherfucker. That whole shit was so fucked up. But I'm guessing this is where Ed Boon means that Liu Kang's story is practically come to an end, because right now Liu Kang is pretty much Elder God level right now. And like I said, he's been shoved down our throats since MK9. What possibly can they do with Liu Kang? It's just like they are trying to make us believe that Liu Kang is fucking Jesus Christ to us, and he's fucking not. You feel what I'm saying? It's just like they just totally made me dislike him all over again. And he was my secondary character in Mortal Kombat 11. Now, getting to the reason why I believe that Ed Boon believes that Liu Kang is done is because, number one, as I just stated, I think he understands that he done shoved Liu Kang down our throats for the last 10 years. People like me are starting to catch on to it. People like me are starting to get sick of it, because Mortal Kombat got too many fucking iconic characters for you to be shoving one fucking character down our throat like he's Jin Kazama or some damn body. I mean, come on, you got so many characters that are worthy of it. You have the current Kung Lao. You've got, you know, even like if Kitana on her own term, not with Liu Kang, but Kitana can do it. You just got so many, like, they could have had Shang Tsung Man, Shang Tsung could have made fucking history in this fucking story, but they decided not to do that. They decided to fucking troll like they always good at doing. So it's just like, I think that's part of the reason why he's saying that, because he already knows to a certain extent they fucked up with shoving him down our throats, and it's just really making a lot of us sick. And right now, this is probably the reason why Aftermath died very quickly. Like, man, that story, man, come on, man. NetherRealm, man, what the fuck was y'all doing, man? That was just like, y'all got us hyped for that, only to have Liu Kang come out at the end like that. That was some complete bullshit. So, real disappointing. But the second reason why I believe that Ed Boon is saying this is because I kind of feel like, while they're probably trying to make another Mortal Kombat spin-off, but that doesn't look like it's gonna happen either, because if you look at the NetherRealm pattern, it's just Mortal Kombat Injustice. Mortal Kombat Injustice, they not really doing shit else, so that's probably what it's just gonna be for the next couple of years. But it could be that, you know, they be working on a spin-off. But, and then at the same time too, like I said earlier, Liu Kang has reached a level to where, like, you know, like, if he keeps on being the fucking hero, like, what's the point of having a fighting game? Why don't you just make an adventure? Why don't you just make an adventure game for this motherfucker? You know what I'm saying? Make like some type of adventure / open world game just for him. Why keep making these fighting games with all these characters, all of these stories going back and forth, just to have this character come out on top again? I mean, let that shit sink in. And it's almost a certain, if there was a MK12, Liu Kang will probably not be in the game. And if he is in the game, he will not be playable. But if that were to happen, that would be a good decision, not to have Liu Kang in the next Mortal Kombat. Just have him on the side or somewhere, and, you know, let Raiden have his powers back or some shit like that. Because right now, the way that the whole MK11 thing, both stories suck. The way the whole MK11 thing right now is, they don't know what the fuck they doing with the Mortal Kombat story. They really don't. They got characters all out of whack. Storyline is all out of whack. Nothing is really making sense right now, if you be quite honest. You know, be quite honest. Let's just keep it real. Ain't nothing making sense right now. You know what I'm saying? Heck, I didn't know Shiva had all them damn kids. Like, she talking about she had all her many kids. Where the fuck Shiva have kids? I'm like, so, I don't understand the bullshit. But like I said, yeah, with Ed Boon saying this about Liu Kang, at the same time, I think it's kind of good, it's kind of promising, but at the same time, you know, let's just keep it real. NetherRealm, they confused. Shit, NetherRealm is fucking confused. They don't know what the fuck they want to do. And because they confused, they got their motherfucking community confused, you know. Like I said, man, they need to call up John Tobias to fix this shit, because right now, it's looking like doo-doo right now for the future Mortal Kombat. And like I said, if it was a Mortal Kombat 12, of course, it probably would be the original Kung Lao that they would spin off of. But what sense would that make? I mean, think about this. If the original Kung Lao comes back and defeats Goro, what's gonna happen to the rest of the Mortal Kombats? Remember, this is where Mortal Kombat started, with the original Kung Lao dying. So now you're gonna make the original Kung Lao the focus, the focal point? I don't think that's good for Mortal Kombat. That's just my personal opinion. If y'all want to go ahead and talk some shit about that, go right ahead. But that's my personal opinion. Having the original Kung Lao come back, I think that's gonna fuck up the timeline, because what about the current Kung Lao? If you defeat Goro, the Shokan is not gonna get the privilege that they've been searching for all of these generations, because Goro's gonna be defeated. So I don't understand where they going with this. This is like, wow. But one of the things that they do need to fix is this shit with Liu Kang, and the best way to fix it is to leave him out for a while. You can't kill him off because he's a fire god, so they can't do that. They just gonna have to leave Liu Kang out. Like I said, they done shoved this motherfucking character down our throats like some fucking X-Lax or some fucking shit. So, and people getting sick of it. And for future reference, I just hope they just really just give these other characters a shot. You know, I'm probably gonna have to do a video talking about some of the characters that they need to put back in, some of the characters that they need to put in the forefront and shit like that. But As far as Liu Kang and what Ed Boon had to say, like I said, it's promising, but we really can't believe nothing that comes out of the mouths of NetherRealm these days. But he said Liu Kang's story is done, so I'm looking at it like Liu Kang is not going to be a part of these Mortal Kombats any longer, as far as playability, as far as being a focal point of the story. I don't think he's going to be a part of that, and rightfully so, because like I said, there's so many other characters that are worthy of that spot now. Like I said, Kung Lao, maybe Johnny Cage. I don't know. Johnny Cage probably do it. Kitana on her own. It's just a lot of characters that deserve to be in that limelight right now. So even Raiden can be in that spot, because he was kind of like in that spot in MK9. So all I know is like Liu Kang needs a fucking rest. Like I said, he was my secondary character in MK11. Then after the aftermath, I was like, oh shit, man, I don't even want to play with Liu Kang no more. Damn, what the fuck they gonna just have him just beat Shang Tsung like that? I was just like, after all of that, even though the story wasn't all that good, after all of that action and drama, after all of that waste of filler, Liu Kang just walks in the damn fucking room like, damn, they had people pay for that shit. They had people pay for that shit. It's no wonder when that trailer came out, they didn't show the ending. Have y'all noticed when that Aftermath trailer came out, they would not show no part of the near ending of that Aftermath trailer, because they knew what they was doing. They knew they was on some troll shit with Liu Kang. But it is what it is now. But like I said, with Ed Boon saying this shit right here, we'll just have to see. It's NetherRealm, so we gotta take a wait and see approach. I'm gonna be waiting from a distance. I don't care about none of the future leaks that they talking about when it comes to MK11. Who gives a fuck right now, man? If it ain't Stryker, Cyrax, Sector, or Jarek, who gives a fuck right now? Okay? But as far as Liu Kang is concerned, man, hey, I'm getting sick of Liu Kang. I'm just really getting sick of Liu Kang. I mean, I understand, NetherRealm, they want Liu Kang to be the movie star. Well, Johnny Cage is a movie star character, but y'all know what I'm talking about. They want Liu Kang to be the top star. They want him to be like Ryu, Jin Kazama. They want him to be like Akira Yuki. They want him to be, they just want him to be. But the difference is, none of those characters, not even Jin Kazama, they don't even shove Jin Kazama down our throats. But Liu Kang, boy, they act like, oh, we just gotta give them Liu Kang. Let's give them some Liu Kang. No, we don't want no damn Liu Kang like that. Liu Kang is not even he's not even top 10 as far as most popular characters. So why are they shoving him down our throats like this? So I guess kudos to Ed Boon for saying that, because my take is he understands that no one really gives a shit about Liu Kang really like that. He's not top 10 as far as popular characters. There are 10 other characters that are more popular than him. Characters such as Melina, characters such as Reiko, characters such as Shuchinku. You know what I'm saying? Shuchinku is actually a pretty popular character. They just fucked him up to the point where people just kind of forgot about him. But there's so many characters. Kung Lao more popular than Liu Kang. Let's just keep it real. Chill. Kung Lao, man, come on, man. Way more popular than Liu Kang. Stryker, Cyrax, Sector, shit, Smoke, shit, Cyber Sub-Zero, shit. All the motherfucking characters more popular than Liu Kang. Tanya, Ermac, Rain. Man, Liu Kang, I don't even think he top 15. Shit. Dude, I ain't gonna say he top 20. I don't even think Liu Kang top 15. All them characters that I named, shit, Goro, Motaro, they all more popular than Liu Kang. Shit. So, Ed Boon, good for you for saying that. Good for you. I don't know what type of pill you had to take to finally say that shit. But good for you, Ed Boon, for saying that, Liu Kang's story is done. Hence that we understand that we've been shoving Liu Kang down our throats, so we're gonna give it a rest. That's what Ed Boon truly means, y'all. So that's what this video was all about. Basically, for the future, we may not see Liu Kang playable for the next Mortal Kombat. Who knows? Maybe it might be some type of spin-off in the work, but it's NetherRealm, so who knows? So Let me know what y'all think about the about what Ed Boon said about, you know, Liu Kang's story being over. And what do y'all think gonna happen with Mortal Kombat? I mean, right now MK11 is a fucking fucking mess. Like, it really is, to the point where people are just really not even playing it no more. So what do y'all think is gonna happen to the future of MK? And what do y'all think about this mess? Cause it's mess right now, man. Let me know y'all thoughts and the feelings in the comments section below. My name is Demetrius. Thank y'all for watching. I honestly hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll get back at you in the next video. I am out. Be safe. God bless. Peace.